What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing high protein vegan meal ideas. Now, not every video I post from now on is going to be high protein. I just had a lot of requests for this video and you guys wanted to see more lunch and dinner ideas, so I threw together some recipes for you. In this video I will be giving you the macros and calories for the serving sizes, but obviously adjust that to your own preferences depending on what your goals are. I just want to give a big thank you to today's sponsor, Thrive Market. A lot of the products that I got today and are using in this video are from Thrive Market. I have been a member for the last 4 years and I love it because I live out in the middle of nowhere, so it's really hard for me to find organic products at my local store. Plus, Thrive Market has better deals and it's shipped right to my door. If this is your first time hearing of Thrive Market, it is an online marketplace on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable for everyone. You can shop for thousands of the best-selling organic foods and natural products at up to 25 to 50% below traditional retail prices. Whether you are paleo, gluten-free, raw, vegan, or feeding a family, you can shop along 80+ qualities, including non-GMO, fair trade, certified, BPA-free, and more. The company's Thrive Gives initiative also makes it possible for low-income families, teachers, and veterans to access natural organic food and products for the first time. If you're new to Thrive Market and want to give them a try, they're giving you 25% off your first purchase and a free 30-day trial. That's 25% off their already super low prices, and you'll be helping a family in need along the way. Just use my link below in the description box to get started. Alright, so as always, all of the recipes, ingredients, directions, everything will be in the description box for you guys. Let's get into the recipes. I feel like I say this before every recipe, but this one is super simple. All we're gonna need is half a cup of whole wheat flour. We're just going to pour that into a bowl along with a 1/4 cup of vital wheat gluten, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a little bit of salt. Just mix together your dry ingredients and add in a tiny dash of vanilla. Then we are going to slowly add in water until we get the right consistency. You don't want these too thin or else they'll be impossible to flip. So I typically add in about 1.5 cups of water. I like to use my griddler for this because it's super non-stick and I never have to use oil or have any trouble flipping these, except for, of course, for this video. The way that you know these are done is that you can stick your spatula under and it's like smooth. If you see what I'm doing here, like these are not done. You don't want to flip them. Here is one that's done, so you want to like flip it over and let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes on each side. My griddler for some reason wasn't heating up the right way, so I had a lot of trouble this time, but I'm not perfect. This recipe actually makes 6 decent sized pancakes, and I only made half the batch because Derek was gone and I wanted to have my breakfast sausages on the side of this, which was in my other high protein breakfast recipe video. I'll leave the link below for that. But I just like to add berries, some of this vegan Ready Whip, and a little bit of maple syrup, and it's super good. For our chili, we are going to need an Instant Pot. If you don't have an Instant Pot, I will leave stovetop instructions down below, but we're just going to add some garlic and onion into our Instant Pot on the saute function. Add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of water and just let that saute until it's fragrant. Then we're going to add in 28 ounces of diced tomatoes, some water, red lentils, and I have 1/2 cup of textured vegetable protein here. You can leave this out if you don't want to consume any soy, but it does add about 25 grams of protein. Add in some celery. We got some spices like cumin, paprika, and chili powder, and then we're just going to put that on manual high pressure for 20 minutes. Once it comes out, it will look like this. It's a really thick, hearty chili, and it also gets thicker as it kind of cools down a little bit. It's really, really delicious if you just make like a cheese toasty and have that on the side. Or the other thing that I like to make is just some toasted Ezekiel bread and just eat that with it on the side. It's really delicious. For this lentil curry, the first thing we're going to need is some coconut milk. I really like the Thrive brand just because the only ingredient in it is coconut and water. We're going to do the same thing, add some onions, some garlic, and some water on the saute function and just let that saute for about 5 minutes until it's fragrant. This just gives it some more flavor. Then we're just going to add in our coconut milk, add in some
lentils. I like to mix together red lentils and brown lentils. We got some chickpeas, about half of a really large sweet potato chopped. I also like to add in whatever kind of veggies I have, so I had some broccoli and cauliflower, but you could add in anything else. And then we just have some curry powder and garam masala. You can put in a little bit of better than bouillon for some flavor, just add like a teaspoon or two of it. And then we're just going to top this off with some water. I also like to add cayenne to this to make it a little spicy, but you can leave that out if you want as well. And we're just going to cook that on manual again for 20 minutes. At the end, I like to add in some tofu. Again, you can leave this out if you don't want to consume soy. It just adds in about another 25 grams of protein, or you could just add this like later and not add it into the actual curry. I really like to eat this with a side of rice, but it's really good on its own as well.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out the description box for all of the recipes and substitutions that I talked about, and I will see you on the next video. Peace!